Hello. It's the last stream of this year for me. We got 1 hour to go, and then it's the new year. Where is the audio for the game, though? Oh, it broke. All right, I'll be right back. Boy. Okay, there's the audio. I'm gonna crank up the ambiance. So, I've been ignoring these Paladin quests. I guess I will do them now. So it does say elites. Northeast across the log.
You got my attention.
Rushadons.
See you soon.
Right. I'm full. The eternal struggle.
What's on your mind?
Hello.
Fishing, you say?
Keep your feet on the ground.
You gotta be kidding me. There it is. Can't tell if my horse is faster now or not. Maybe ever so slightly faster than walking. So he said northeast across the lock. I wonder if it's that area. Are these elites? No. Oh, tunnel rats. Yeah. No, give me some buff. May as well complete these early quests since they're so easy. Hit me. This feels a little too easy. That's all right though. We're really just here for the Paladin quest. Anything else is icing on the cake. I suspect I'm being messaged by drunk people.
What can I do for you?
Bed shift. Oh, legit.
Great to meet you.
You can get inside the mouth of one of those. That would be the perfect hiding spot. No one will ever find you. And just say, I was out in plain sight.
You have a great day now.
How are you?
Eastern Ring.
Very good.
Stone gear. Done wrong. Oh.
Talk to me. Off with you.
Oh, look, a suspicious barrel. I don't know what I just did. Ah, show him the clue. No, I'm not seeing the horse shipment. Caravan was heading here from the wetlands. From the wetlands. Maybe it's through that passage then. Northeast is not very descriptive. Drenmoor.
Get her back.
How did people find anything? What the shit? Three named. Molgrosh. I believe that's one of the quests I have as well. I think it's named in the Paladin quest, actually. Yep. Here we go. I think it's on them or it's in there. Hey, Vinny. Saw your comment on the Game Dev News. Glad you watched it. And thank you for the gifted membership, Alan. I'll be sure to thank Vinny when you get the chance. Oh, for 2 gifted memberships and Summer Day, be sure to thank Vinny when you get the chance. We're just looking around for these Paladin quests. I'm trying to catch up on them. Said something about these look suspicious, but they're not. Maybe not. Oh, here. Well, I mean, a chest is a chest. Still can't work plate. Gonna run out of room. Good thing I have a bot. Field repair bot to the rescue. don't know if that's used in a recipe I have. I don't think so. Alright, so far, that's a food crate. I'm not seeing what... Ah, okay. Baylor's Ore. That's the one. Okay, one quest down. The next Paladin quest is kind of disgusting in terms of like it wants 4 different things and there's a note and you have to read the thing and go different places, I guess. It says dungeon though, which doesn't really help. Maybe they're all in one dungeon and... Oh yes, I got the cow scroll. Holding on to that for now. It is, it says, oh, quest item. Quest items can't be traded, so. Can't hand it off to Kinra. Kinra has to get her own stupid cow scroll, unfortunately. Stuffed bags of the Brahma man of my own heart. Yep. I cannot help myself. I keep thinking I'll clean it up, and then it never happens. Should I just teleport? Or actually, I don't know where to turn this in. Let's see. Baylor, Stonehand, and Lochbadan. That's somewhere here, is it not? Yeah. So it'll probably get noisy in about 30 minutes-ish here, as it is New Year's Eve. And we are 40 minutes away from Thailand going into the new year, 2026. Now, Asia traditionally has different dates for that. In China, for example, it's like in April, I think. But they still celebrate everything like normal. So, and in other words, if there's an excuse to celebrate, they'll do it. So, aren't I a little too high for level from Lochbadan? No, I am. I'm 37. Happy New Year to people who are having it. Indeed, it's always New Year somewhere. Well, that's not true. It'll be New Year every hour somewhere. Moving forward. Or wait, no, it already started. For me, it's in 40 minutes, though. 38 minutes. My green screen's hollowing out my eyes. Oh. Perfect. There's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Oh, it's because it's probably because the monitor's green. I'm on Nordinar. Just leveling up Drenmoor. He's not going to make it to 60 before the new year, so... I knew it. I don't think I've ever successfully accomplished one of the Alt Olympics. You converted your older brother to Turtle WoW because Classic kind of sucks right now and Retail WoW is pretty much modern day Blizzard wasting your time. Yep. Wasting your time and your money. With their monthly fees on a 20-year-old game. Go figure. Every convert is a new warrior.
Well met.
For the Horde. Or for Turtle WoW, I suppose. Since I haven't collected this and it's unique, I guess I'll grab that. Not that they're terribly exciting boots, but I could see that being used for something. Another feature Turtle WoW has that their Classic doesn't. T-Mog.
Help you find something?
Alright, where's this guy? He's inside somewhere. Oh, that's right.
Got my attention.
This is it. If I'd known you were really gonna head out there and fight some of them ogres, I would have given you a list of things to get instead of just this one thing. But you're not here doing business for me, are you? A deal's a deal. Jordan wanted a shipment of me alloy. That's what he's gonna get. Tell him hello for me and be safe, Paladin. Alright.
Very good.
Oh, that's one of the quests? Alright, well. Alright, let's look at the list. Well, Classic is coming soon. Or you think they're going to do a Classic Plus? Oh, Classic Mists of Pandaria is going to end in a couple months. I still remember a year and a half with Siege of Orgrimmar. That sucked. Yeah, I can imagine. Playing on retail is like playing hardcore, but it's Blizzard who's deleting your character every few months by invalidating all your efforts. I think that's the one thing that they don't seem to understand. And I don't understand why they don't understand it, but the reason that Turtle WoW's Classic Plus is so successful and people like it so much is simply that you don't lose all your progress once they introduce new content. It's just expansion of content. I don't know. I feel Blizzard got trapped in that design motivation of like, let's just keep adding on levels, you know, 10 more levels, 10 more levels. And I know that they did it because that's what EverQuest did, which was a mistake for them too. But expansions could be new content, new raids, new anything. It doesn't have to be 10 more levels. In fact, it probably shouldn't be, so it doesn't invalidate all your experience. They kind of did. Season of Discovery is pretty much done. The Scarlet Raid in Terra's Hand was kind of okay. I see. Imagine Classic WOD. Ugh. What, are they going to go all the way up to Classic Shadowlands? Are they going to do... Like, what are they going to do? It just doesn't work for me. It's not. That's never what I was looking for. I just want to exist in a world that feels like a living world. And Turtle WoW does a very good job of that. And there's all sorts of things that they've got planned that will... they've got planned that will be more that... But it might be some time before we see what their classic plans are, assuming that they actually have any. Alright, I'm looking for this quest item and I can't find it. It's a list of bullshit that I need to get. Did I delete it? Perfumed letter. Plumpest orange. That's not... What? Oh. Shit. Alright, did I delete it? Maybe I deleted it to make room. Or maybe I just can't find it for some reason. Wait. Translated? No, that's not it. Here it is. Weapon notes. Shadowlands is so classic, but not Warcraft at all. More like how to F up everything ever, period. Yeah, they've basically ruined their own world with it. Whitestone Oak. Before it was taken over, the mines below Moonbrook and Westfall had an abundance of the lumber. They used it in the construction of some of their important lances and tools. It's a rare wood. Moonbrook. Moonbrook. Oh, okay. I know where to go. Let's do that. One and a half years wasting your time in fighting Garrosh. Then they wasted time doing Hellfire Citadel for another year and a half.
What's on your mind?
It's just that as soon as you get to the next expansion and like your epic raid gear becomes green, like worse than the new greens, it just doesn't work for me anymore. It completely breaks my immersion in the world. I just need that consistency. Like Dark Age of Camelot had that consistency, and WoW Classic has that consistency, but WoW Classic needs to expand its content. And that's what Turtle did so well. Farming is boring, but I'm poor. What are you farming over there? Go kill some Furbolg. You should be able to solo dead mines? Yeah, I think yeah, it should be okay. We'll see. I just need one thing and then it shouldn't be hard to get. I'm gonna crack open my beer at 5 minutes to. So hopefully I don't get too distracted. Turtles Nightmares of Ursock patch looks very promising. All new and unique content. Yep. Their Kara 40 is amazing. I was very impressed how, like, certainly you feel more powerful getting loot from there, but you don't, it's not game breaking. It's not like, what do you call it? It's not like it makes Nax gear obsolete at all, which is perfect. Arc crystals on your hunter? Arc crystals. It's not New Year yet. We are 30 minutes away. I'll let you know, don't worry. I mean, actually, you'll probably be able to hear fireworks through my window. I'll let you know how 2026 is when I get there. Can't be worse than 2025 though, can it? Actually, it totally can be, so what am I talking about? I should be careful. Oh, arcane crystals. Isn't that in ZG? Or are you doing the ZG farm? Jesus, man. Be sure to send all the extra arcane crystals to my warrior Kinra. So I can turn them into Arcanite. So I've been using the Arcanite on my mage Keepus to make rings and shit to sell. So maybe don't. Carazon is solid, but it was also the same raid as in TBC other than the outland part. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I guess we'll see how their Nightmares of Ursol goes. Been hard. 2025 should take a piss and never come back. Well, it's almost dead. Within the next 24 hours, it'll be dead for everyone. Don't you worry. Evil. Drakodar. Darn shame you don't get any reveals by going through the area on the flight path. Have to be on the ground. What is that? Crystal Falls. Where? Huh. Okay. I'm not sure I can get there. Can't wait for 2025 to end. Been the worst year since the start of COVID for you. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have said the C word. Now I'm gonna get demonetized and my channel shut down, and they're gonna come for my family. Paladin pals for Holy Life? Indeed. I'm impressed with how powerful the Paladin is at pretty much every level, but especially early on, where you just do the combo right and you're smashing everything. I'm sure I'm not even playing him correctly, to be honest. And yet he's still broken. An unkillable nightmare. And I didn't even realize this until I saw it. Apparently, when did I get this? Was it level 20 or 30? Anyways, the Divine Shield lets you continue to attack. So the Paladin can attack while he's invulnerable. It's infuriating. Okay, it's 60% of damage, but I bet it's 100% by level 60. Alright, off to Moonbrook. Man, I've been here so frequently. Prot Pally is fun. I haven't done Prot yet. I've only done Ret. But I haven't got the Brainwasher. I'm gonna try to save up money to go to the Gurabashi Arena. I suppose I could just send the money, but I'm saving money to get Flask of the Titans recipe for Kinra. So I don't necessarily want to spend on lower alts. That's the nice part of Turtle. You experiment, you try this and that, no meta set in stone, and no classic Andy is bullying you constantly. Yes! I think that is my favorite part of Turtle WoW, is that the traditional wisdom had to go out the window. And people still argue about this is the best, this is the best, this is whatever. But there's no definitive answer, really. Even when I do stuff on target dummies, RNG is a factor, so even if I think I've found something cool, I can't really be 100% certain until like hours of testing, which is kind of where I like things. And sometimes I find answers and I decide not to tell anyone about them because, well, it makes things less fun. Maz Thoriel? I don't know where Maz Thoriel is. Any chance it's just up here? Maybe it's inside one of the houses? Before I go into the dungeon, let's look around. Because oftentimes... Wait, what am I looking for? A smithing hammer? Okay. There's a smithy over here. I always go straight for that chest. But nope. Apparently not. Not today. Hobbs taught me how to farm with Protector Paladin? Interesting. When I get to 60, I'll probably ask Special Child to train me. Alright, I don't think it's out here. I think it's in Dead Mines. Or something's in Dead Mines. Let me look at that book again. I should move it to a place where I don't lose track of it. If I can find it again. Oh, my inventory's a mess. Yeah. Here. Lumber. In the mines. The Goblin Wood Carvers. Oh, I have to go halfway through the fucking dungeon. Alright, let's see what I can do. Worst case scenario, I can drag one of my other characters over here to clear. I'd rather not. Let's see what this elite can do. Oh, I think I'm fine. Let's get might up. See, there's already people here doing stuff. What is my aggro radius? It's not bad. Nope. Oh, it wasn't me. Was it me? Benjamin. Is that a rare? No. No, I don't think so. Just gonna let them deal with that. Old school YouTube WoW content creator. What? Update is the stupid cave where the Onia tune is for Alliance? Oh. Okay. Him pulling the entirety of each Scarlet Monastery win with his Paladin, then letting his Mage and Hunter buddies AoE all of them down his peak. I think I remember a video like that. Maybe several. Alright. Can we just avoid stuff? Or do we have to fight here? I think we're gonna have to fight. They're level 18. I think unless I run right over them, they'll leave me alone. Though I really don't necessarily want to get caught with shit tons of mobs following me. Let's see. Alright, that aggroed. Close it on. Oh, is that? That's a dead end? Okay. Alright, we're trying to get to the goblins, which should be this way. I'm just gonna kill this one. He calls for help. That's good to know. Faster. I am taking some damage. I'm gonna start using great potions here. Are they just continually getting more people? I think I'll be okay. Oh my god. Well, it won't be a total cakewalk, but I don't think it's going to be that hard. Besides, what's a little adventure without the risk of death, huh? The key to a good tank is having the wrong notion that you are invincible. That's proper tank confidence. Well, I am technically invincible, at least for 10 seconds at a time. And I have lay on hands up, so it's not like I'm worried. I didn't even have to use one of those cooldowns, so. They definitely do call for help, though, which is interesting. Let's sort of clear this area. Oh, did he? You just ran. What are you doing? Oh, no. Alright, we're gonna have another little mess to deal with. Oh, they turned away. How convenient. What am I missing? Defense? Is there any chance I can just skip it? Oh! Okay, that could be problematic. Let's kill this one. Where did they go? Okay. Oh, that's just wonderful. triggers all my cooldowns. Sadly, I've been here before and did not realize I needed that wood. Or didn't see it, or didn't drop, maybe? Strange smelling powder. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's drink. Kind of weird how those two mobs went through the door and then came back in through the closed door. I think that's a turtle bug. How much of this can I store? I'm getting a little iffy. Where did he come from? Oh no. Where did he come from? I think this is the goblins. Yep. I don't know where the wood is. We might have to fight the boss. That's my only concern. If we can pull him clean, it won't be that bad, though. You just blame it on the healers? It's always the healer's fault. Alright, let's see her. Do I have any random food I could eat? Yep, come here. Oh, shit. Oh. There we go. Oh, there you go. Should I try to kill the boss? I'm kind of curious if I can do it. Since I know I can kill these guys. Okay, that's enough. Alright, we've got 12 minutes to midnight here. Where did he go? Can you get to the other side through here? Yep. There it is. I can't resist a treasure chest, you know? Being a paladin and all. You know what, leaving a speckled mushroom doesn't hurt anyone in this situation. just want to make sure I get all the T-Mogs before I get rid of things. These can be sold. Purple Lotus. All right. Where'd the boss go? Oh. We've got Divine Shield ready as well. I remember him pathing further up here. Am I just wrong? Seems so. Why am I even taking this unnecessary risk? Georgian smithing hammer and purified core gem. Sounds like a centaur thing. Oh yeah, this will be easy. Not bad. Can't use it, but... And I've already collected it. That's a bummer. I've been through here a few times, so... Not surprising. What was the other thing? Doesn't matter. Let's read the next part of this. Alright, we got the Whitestone Oak, Refined Ore, Smithing Hammer. Before the coming of the plague and Arthas's betrayal, I lived in a town called Pyrewood, deep within Silverpine. Pyrewood is... in Redridge? No. Silverpine, he said. Pyrewood. Where's Pyrewood? Hold on. Wait, Silverpine. That's way up here. That's Brill. Is one of these Pyrewood? Or is there Pyrewood over here? Or is it... That's Silverpine. There's Pyrewood. So it's Hillsbrad, South Shore. While you're reading, you should download the add-on and get max level ASAP, because that's where the real game begins, Dave. No! Look, my mind is old and I am feeble. I need these brain teasers and to think to keep my mind intact. This is why I'm so afraid of using AI. Alright, it's time to break out the beer. We've got 6 minutes. So I have a passion fruit wheat beer. I have an IPA. Night Hunter IPA. No, you can't. He's green. Or no, he's gold actually. But he's like reflecting the green or something. I don't know how to show this. Well, I'm gonna go with the Night Hunter IPA. I've always enjoyed an IPA. Oh yeah, I can smell the hops from here. This isn't an IPA glass, but whatever. It's more for Belgium triples and stuff. Oh, that smells great. I do not regret my choice at all. Oh yes. That is nice. It's got some toasty elements on the top too. I didn't pick it, but I'm glad I had it. Alright. Alright, if we're going to silver, what's the fastest way there? Probably... I mean, that's my only teleport anyways. I don't know if you can hear the fireworks out my window, but it's already started. I'd try to show you, but I already know that if I try to pull on that camera and move it outdoors, I'm gonna have problems. Let's... Everyone's here. Quite crowded today. Meh. Definitely don't want to be a disgusting gnome.
What can I do for you?
Alright. What's our... So South Shore.
Or the Alliance?
Another trip. Kind of curious what's on the radio. Nope. Copyright strikes, that's what's on the radio. So is that removed? Did they take that out? Because that used to be a flight, free flight thing, right? Yeah, it looks like you could swim up here and get into the burning steps this way. Is that right? Or does it go up a waterfall cliff first, and then you can't get in there? Next time I'm in Stormwind, I might try to explore that option. Because if you can just walk into the burning steps from there, that's quite the shortcut. Who's that? One minute from midnight. 50 seconds. I don't think we're getting off this bird before New Year happens. That's alright. It's not like I'm doing anything special. But I kind of want to open my window and check the fireworks. Because they usually have something going on right nearby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. They're jumping the gun a little bit. You're supposed to wait till the last second. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's the wrong way. Hold on. Actually, can it... I don't even know if you'd be able to see through the window. No. Not so much. I'm tempted to try and lift the camera up to show you guys my view of the fireworks, but you just have to take my word for it that it's there's quite a lot going on out there right now. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. It is now 2026 in Thailand. Cheers. Cheers to that. There. Wait. How much zooming can I do here? Is it zooming in or not? It's not moving at all. What? Weird. HDR? What does this do? Okay. Did some stuff. I haven't looked at these features. I have no idea. I probably don't want these on auto. Who knows what it'll do to me. It's blurring me. Why? Oh, because of the focus. Alright, we'll do the autofocus, I guess. Another 6 hours for you? Well, in 6 hours, Happy New Year. Let's see, where is it Happy New Year right now? Here we go. So, Christmas Island had its New Year 7 hours ago. New Zealand 6 hours ago. Fiji and small regions of Russia 5 hours ago. Most of Australia 4 hours. A small region of Australia 3 hours. And Queensland. Northern Territory of Australia 2.5 hours ago. Wow, they have half-hour time zones. Japan, South Korea, and several others 2 hours ago. Western Australia 1 hour 45 minutes ago. Are you kidding me? China and the Philippines 1 hour ago. Indonesia and Thailand just now. Next up, Myanmar and the Cocos Islands. Fireworks are dying down. 12 there. So you're at lunch. Oh, that's a good beer. It was a last minute thing too, but I asked my wife to pick me up some beers while she was at the mall. Such a good call. All right, we have to ride up through Hillsborough. I must admit I don't drink very much these days, so this beer is hitting hard. straight into my skull. So did I leave a quest that I should have gotten rid of? Drenmoor. I don't know where that is. Can probably drop some of these. We'll leave it till we need it. The slot, I mean. Oh right, I'm Alliance, so none of these are hostile to me. Forgot how that works. Too low. Is there any vendors here that I might get something interesting from?
Hey there.
Hey there.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Light be with you.
Light be with you.
Greetings.
Looks like no. It's too bad. These could really have been more interesting conflict zones with reasons for both people to want to control the area. Oh well. Maybe I'll push that to the Turtle WoW team and see if anyone has any ideas or interest in it. Originally, these conflict zones were something that we were planning that, like, if you swept and cleared it as Horde, it would become a Horde stronghold. At least temporarily. And then it could go back and forth between the factions. And then there's reasons to want it, because there's vendors who have special things and so forth. That was the original plan. I don't know what happened to that plan. I think it just became too cumbersome with all of the other stuff going on. Because having to swap out all the mobs and have special quest NPCs depending upon which faction had taken it over must have been too difficult, I guess. Or just, I don't know. So many missed opportunities. That's I think one of the reasons that I keep playing Turtle WoW, is to see some of those missed opportunities get fulfilled. Snarls Shadowpaw. Let me read that quest again. What did it say? Hirewood, which I believe is straight ahead. Oh, it's the village where they turn into werewolves. What time is it? Can't stop collecting herbs because they have Swift Thistle in them. And Swift Thistle is always useful for a rogue. Peace Bloom is always useless for everyone. It's also the village where Tyrande fell into the river trying to hold the undead by herself, and then Maiev lied about it to Furion. Ah, yes. firewood? Interesting. Oh, looks like someone's been on a murder spree. Doesn't matter to me though. I think that they're not hostile until it's nighttime. So let's see.
You need something?
No, it's not
King's
him.
honor, friend.
Okay, I just assumed it would be at the blacksmith, but maybe I'm overly optimistic. Is that literally a smithing hammer and it's not that? Okay. Right. Let's read it more carefully. And yet there's basically zero evidence of that entire Night Elf campaign in Classic. Well, let me say that not everyone on the WoW team necessarily cared so much about Warcraft 3. The Night Elves packed up everything after they were done in Lordaeron. Ain't staying around where the Scourge remains dominant. Yeah, wouldn't make sense for them to. At the stables. In the main courtyard of the keep. Stables. Main courtyard of the keep. Aha! See, if you just keep reading, it all makes sense. Why would they... If you saw a random hammer lying around the stables, wouldn't you pick it up and take it to the blacksmith? I would. Alright, this is not helping. Was that not the stables? Is this not a stables? This looks like a stables to me. Okay. You just teleport? Or it's just a cheap cop-out and bad writing? I think it was just an oversight. I think a lot of things are just like certain people not being in tune and in alignment with what was coming before. I do recall at one point early on that the WoW quest designers were sort of required to play Warcraft 3. But then not everyone did, so I don't know. Who cares? It's a million years ago. Or, well, 20. Something. Alright, am I crazy? This is the stables, right? Is this not a stables? Is there another stables? Let's look around. Maybe there's a stables in the front and I missed it? Possible. Getting hot. I think it's the beer though. A barrel of milk. This is definitely not a stables.
What can I do for you?
I don't think it's the quest designer's fault. You said the world, the NPCs, and the quests were done by at least 3 separate groups. No. It was a quest team. And the quest team, some had the power to do basically whatever they wanted. Like, if you watch my interview with Christine, she had total access, so she could, like, make items and make NPCs and everything. when I was doing it, I only could make NPCs and I could make the quests whatever I wanted and link them anywhere, but I couldn't make the items for whatever reason. So it just depends on which quest designer, and there was also timing issues, which is to say that at certain points in development time, like it was just such a rush that there was no time to do any thinking. So people were just rushing through to get quests into the game as fast as possible. Surely it's the stables that I originally was at. Nothing else looks like a stables to me here. Therefore, whoever designed the world and the POIs obviously didn't care about that campaign. Yeah, but you didn't shape the map itself. No, that's true. Those were different. That was separate. So the people shaping the world... Like, if you watch my interview with Bo Bell, that's a good example. Because Bo Bell was... Hold on. Bo Bell was... Follow me. Over here. Stop. There we go. Bo Bell was doing the exterior design, and then Christine was a quest designer who could edit everything, but I don't think she had access to the editor, the terrain tools. I don't know. You kind of had to work with the person doing the terrain. But as far as I recall, I didn't get that opportunity. It was more like everything was... They were just rushing ahead to get the terrain done in like big broad passes, and then we were rushing through to get quests layered in, sending you to the different mobs in the areas. Not ideal, but also I was struggling in the transition because I was learning new tools at the same time as I was doing the quests. So it was a bit of a struggle. Alright, what am I missing? Is it inside the fucking castle? He said firewood. It definitely said firewood. The keep where I learned the secret of steel has long since become corrupt. Okay, so it's inside. The whole firewood thing was a fucking ruse. Alright. Into Shadowfang Keep we go. Is this... What level is this dungeon? You have a major POI in the vicinity that's worth checking out? Point of interest. Well, Shadowfang, yeah. I suspect it's sending me into that dungeon anyways. I'm just worried that I don't remember what level this is. If I do a dungeon search, is it on my list? No. What level are these guys? 20s? Ugh, can we solo this shit? I don't even know. Vincent, you and your pathetic ilk will find no more success in routing my sons. Rip. Alright. That's the stables. 24 to 31. I'm not so sure I can solo this. Let's give it a try. Let's see if I can do this on my own, though. I am a little tipsy now from the beer, though, so it might be a struggle. Who is Aragol's master? You never explained? How is Turtle WoW? Turtle WoW is great. I enjoy it. Almost as much as this beer. Let's see how far I can get. Yeah, they're not that hard. Didn't realize I still had defense to gain. I don't know who Aragol's master is. I actually don't know any of the lore of this area. Because this was all kind of last minute. And the whole inclusion of werewolves was kind of a last minute thing as far as I know. Like, I don't remember them being in Warcraft 3, do you? Maybe they were, I just don't remember. Alright, let's get out the robot. Robot, eat. Can I skip? I can just skip. Wait. Does he summon? I don't think he does. Oh. That could be a problem. Yeah, this might kill me. Let's see. I think I got this. Yeah, I got it. Inventory is full. Oh, we don't have that. Now we do. Operator boots. We can just sell that. 830 mana is not great, so we'll get rid of that. Long soft tail is worthless. For Spalders, let's equip that first and then get rid of it. Alright, we're good. Worgen were summoned from another planet according to classic WoW lore. Urgrel and the Scythe of Elune brought werewolves into Azeroth. Yes. I didn't show it, but we did Kara 10 yesterday, and we got the Scythe of Elune drop for Aslan, so that was nice. Always nice to see things drop that are legendary. Not that one, this guy. Could you open the door for me?
Go with honor, friend.
Go with honor, friend. Oh, this beer is almost done. I leave my fate to you. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that was a mistake. No, they did aggro. Shit. Oh, I'm getting my ass beat in. I might die. I think I'm dead. Nope, I lived. What the? Why is he working me so hard? Yowza. Cannot invite Zeki. That was a little closer than I would have liked, though I did have some tools at my disposal there. Happy New Year, Pork. You like the new Game Dev News show? I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm hoping to do a lot of episodes next year. We'll see, though. We'll have to see how it goes. I missed a Y? Yes, I did. We have 67% on the poll for the passion fruit wheat beer. I'm going to give you 30 more seconds on that poll, and then I'm closing it. So, get your votes in. Is this guy alive? What? Oh, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. The other guy killed him. Wait, what the hell? He's unkillable. What is this? A monster. All right, let's see if I can slow dismantle this area. Oh, it flagged me too. How weird. Oh, he's a ghost. I can like exercise his ass. Alright, let's see if I can pull just these two. Or maybe just one. Nope. Immune to stun. He's a Forsaken NPC? I see. Kind of strange that you can interact with him at all then, in my opinion. 75% for the passion fruit wheat beer. Poll has ended. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to rinse out my glass then. That IPA I had was wonderful, I must say. I'm definitely going to look for more of that. I'll be right back. Gotta dump this. Your selection is transparent. Passion fruit wheat beer. I'll give you the full experience. I'm not smelling the wheat or the passion. I see the... That is a unfiltered mess. Not bad. Oh, it's very medicine-y. It's the kind of wheat beer I'm not a big fan of. Oh. I don't know where the passion fruit notes are going to come in. I'm not tasting them. Come here. Don't go that way. So there's two kinds of wheat beer, I would say. There's the sort of creamy kind, and then there's this, which is the sort of medicine-y kind. Ah, now the passion fruit's kicking in. I think it needed to settle a little bit. Oh, interesting. So he's immune to the holy strike damage. Oh, there's the hammer. I don't even need to fight these, do I? Alright, Zeki, never mind. Let's kill this guy, though. Is there a chance for a Shadow Charger to drop? Is there a mountain here? From these guys? I'm tempted to try. I found the hammer, you can leave if you want. No. Right, let's see if this was a mistake. Feeling like a mistake. Book of Agility. Nice. Oh, I'm out of space. I'll take 5 agility. 5 stamina is nice and all, but... Nothing here would be an upgrade, unfortunately. Dagger of power. You posted my Arthas did nothing wrong video. Does burning bodies actually stop Scourge from raising them? Scourge can raise them to spirits? Yeah. Correct. It stops nothing.
Excellent.
Alright, let's see where this last thing is. Ghetto Hearth, what's that? A core gem. From the tales have been told the gems are used by some spellcasters to hold energy for their magics, making them even deadlier. A night elf I once helped, Thunderous Windweaver, can tell you more since you'll be speaking on my behalf. I believe one of the gem's stored energies can be used in your weapons creation. When last I spoke, Thunderous was in Aberdeen. Fuck. Alright, I know where I'm going. I still don't understand how people got Actually, I mean, I do understand how people got the wrong message from the culling. It really is just a byproduct of being the player, and you're forced to do something. It's getting sweeter. So it's like if there was a choice where you could choose not to do the culling, do something else, that would be different. But you have to do the culling. It's the story. It's the story of Arthas. So if you're playing that protagonist, that's his choice, and therefore you're sort of dragged along. That's why I think Warcraft 3 was so compelling story-wise, is that it's sort of the protagonists were making their choices and you are following along. You were commanding the army, but you were also chained to the hero that you were with. Since I'm here, why don't I go to Silverpine? Or, sorry, Gilneas. It's kind of deep, but there is a flight point there. And I think we're high enough level where we won't die immediately if something jumps on us. I think it's like level 40-ish, I want to say. 40, 42, maybe? I think the biggest weakness of the culling is simply that they made me change certain elements of it. Chiefly that things didn't... that's what she said. Chiefly that you could wait for them to turn into zombies and then attack. I think that was problematic.
Looking for something specific?
When it was clearly supposed to be more ambiguous. Executions. Oh, it's 2 15 point. Oh, these are shit. I don't have that. Ooh. Tempting. Not that tempting though.
Have a good one.
All right, let's see if we get murdered. Level 39. Yeah, 40. I don't know what the aggro range is for 42, but I'm suspicious that might be problematic for me. Could just start doing Gilneas quests though.
How are you? See you around. What can I do for you?
Dusk Pelt Wolves. Velden's backup cleave. That's actually pretty cool. But I've already got that.
Safe travels. Can I help you?
See you around.
All killed. 7. Blood Claw. Is that not these? No, it's Night Hell. I want to just take all these quests, but I would have to drop a lot of stuff if I were going to do that.
See you later. Good day to you.
You know who needs stamina anyways. This says it sells for 1 gold on the auction house. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm not sure why it would do that. Is this a better shield? This looks like a better shield. Lowering the armor by 100 is actually pretty good at this level, isn't it? What's my armor? Or maybe not. We'll hold on to it for now, I guess. I don't know. All
Have a
right.
good one.
We can take one more quest.
Safe travel.
Now we have to make decisions. So yeah, burning bodies doesn't stop the scourge. You just get burning skeletons. And then you could argue, well, they didn't know that at the time, but then you could also argue, well, they didn't know if they could make a cure or not at the time either. Alright, we'll abandon this and this
You need something?
to get these two.
See you later. What can I do for you?
Not because I necessarily want to do these quests, I just want to kind of get through, but I might end up fighting mobs, and then if I am, I may as well get quest rewards for it. And I'm considering just fighting the Dusk Pelt followers. Since I am here. Dropped nothing. Sad. 500 XP though. I think I mean, if we can get some Khadgar's Whisker, why not? Line of sight matters. Yeah, it's level 41. That might give me some difficulty. Goldthorn. Yeah. Oh, another quest. Shit. Alright. What can we drop? Lockmadon.
Can I help you?
Northgate Tower. In Gilneas.
Have a good one.
Northwest. I don't think so, buddy. You're gonna have to wait. Oh, excuse me. This wheat beer has many little bubbles, and they are impacting me. Wait. Did he say Northgate? Plantation. Oh, the Rosewick plantation. Ah, someone killed everything. Let's go grab that Goldthorn. That's Evanmere, so that's Rosewick. Oh, his wheel's on the... I know where it is. We'll catch it coming back through this way. We're almost 40 anyways, so we'll be back here soon. Gilneas hot stew. Wow. The completionist in me requires that I learn every recipe I find, so. Let's mount up. I know there's more quests up that way, but I just want to get to Ravenshire and get the flight point before something stupid happens. Given the level of the mobs in the zone, death is an imminent prospect. As tempting as that purple lotus is. Two. Definitely don't want to mess with those. Okay, Cthulhu. Your friends will betray you. Been 2 weeks since I've done AQ40. What the fuck? Whiskey Warriors went on hiatus, so I haven't done Nax or AQ40 in a while. Not that I need anything, but good to stay sharp. Ravenshire. Alright, Clerk Evan there. We'll go talk to him. And then we'll go get the flight point. One thing I need to do that I haven't figured out is I need to get the next level of alchemy. Actually, I'm thinking about abandoning alchemy and doing something else. Because I only did alchemy because
You need something?
I was going to be the alchemist for the group, and then we just didn't group. We didn't group at all. So maybe I can swap it to something else. Not skinning, but maybe dry dock mine.
See you later.
Hey there.
Maybe mining. Maybe mining. Listen to the tale? I can do that.
Greetings.
Debrief me on the situation in Gilneas. I'll try to keep things short. Gen Greymane sought to shield Gilneas from the troubles that plagued the rest of the world. He firmly believed that we possessed the strength and resilience to stand alone, that the outside world brought nothing but strife, and for a time it seemed he was right. Soon after the completion of the formidable Greymane Wall, Happy New Year, Leonian. Error 404, group not found. What? Soon after the formation of the formidable Greymane Wall, the dread scourge descended upon the north, leaving only desolation and ruins in its wake. However, isolation came with its own trials. Food became scarce. Trade collapsed, and the scourge and worgen began to infiltrate our lands. Despite these hardships, King Greymane remained steadfast, refusing to open our gates. This stubbornness only deepened the divide between the king, his nobles, and his people. He grew increasingly isolated, ensconced within the confines of his own family. And then came the Harlows, Altaraki scum who had found refuge within our walls. Whispering poison into Gen's ears, they further isolated him from his loyal nobles and common folk. To preserve what scarce resources remained, many nobles, including myself, had our lands and possessions seized for redistribution. It was a painful blow, for I had been a vocal opponent of the king's decision. Stripped of my holdings, I was left with nothing but the fire of righteous indignation burning within me. Throughout this turmoil, Gen's unwavering love for his wife, Mia, provided a semblance of sanity. At her behest, he emerged from seclusion, organizing a public event to distribute food and clothing to the Gilnean populace. Regrettably, the meager resources quickly dwindled, leading to a confrontation between the common folk and the guards. In the ensuing chaos, Mia tragically lost her life. Devastated, Gen withdrew to the confines of his mansion, retreating from public view. The Harlow family seized power as regents, ushering in a reign of tyranny over Gilneas. Falsely accused of Mia's murder, I had no choice but to rally the support of the common folk and rise up against the oppressive regime. In my heart, I knew Gen is no longer among the living. Even in his compromised state, he would never have allowed such injustices to prevail. As we forge ahead in this rebellion, we strive to restore justice and bring about the liberation of Gilneas from the clutches of tyranny. I see.
Have a good one. You need something? Be careful. What can I do for you?
I'm not going to read all this. Eat Ravenwood apparitions. All right. Next time.
See you around.
All right. Purified core gem. What did we determine we needed to do? I forget. ... Thunderous Windweaver in Aberdeen. Oh my god. We're going to Stormwind to get the boat. Actually, wait. We should check. We should check the salespeople here.
Hello.
Make sure they don't have anything I need.
I buy and trade.
Oh. +5 all resistances. Todd Boulder.
Hello. Have a good one.
Greetings.
Wait,
Be with you.
wait, what?
What can I do for you?
Hold on. What's this? Plate. 14 attack power. Increases attack speed. Say what? Level 40. Shh, I don't want to carry it around. It can wait. Yes, you should submit to rulership of Stormwind. Yeah.
Looking for something specific?
Alright, nothing here either.
You need something?
I need many things.
Greetings.
Nope, that was not intentional. It's my shift key, it's got lazy pig on it. Too low level for this shit anyways. Alright, let's get to Aberdeen.
You need something?
I need... Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Would Menethil Harbor... No, it wouldn't. Stormwind it is. Ugh. Almost 1 a.m. I think it's lights out for me at 1 a.m. Would be a shame not to finish this beer, though. Boy, it's got a lot of silt at the bottom, I must say. I've never seen... That's not true. I've seen wheat beers with a lot of extra stuff floating around in it. I remember a German told me I'm supposed to mix that up in the bottle before I pour it in. I'll remember that for the next one, but I wasn't expecting it out of a can, if I'm being perfectly honest. Bleh. The Great Sea. I need to start sending some of this stuff. Let's organize my inventory since we're in flight. Why am I holding on to these? I guess I could eat them. I'll just eat them. This should be sold. So should that. This is precious. This can be sent to Zenrai probably with the thistle. Chance on hit. Damage caused by the target is reduced by 5. I feel like this should be valuable, but it probably isn't. It's level 18. Holy crap, what is this flight path? It's so bright. You know, it's kind of amazing that even any game gets made. Just passing through that zone, I was thinking about how many people were involved in all the art pieces, the layout, the quests, the sound, the audio, the music. the overall vision, the producers guiding everyone, getting everyone on track. Every game made is sort of a tiny miracle. But I think what... No, there goes the lights. That's my warning to go to bed. I'll give myself a couple more minutes, though. Let's at least get on the boat to Aberdeen. I think the thing... The thing that made games like this special was simply that so many individuals were empowered to do what they felt was right. And they all had what was not a unified vision, but at least a vision in parallel with each other of what a high fantasy setting should be and what sort of things you should be doing in it. Obviously there are missteps, there's quests that go awry and things like that, but overall, everyone's kind of on the same page. I don't know that we have that culturally anymore. Like, all the people who made these games back in that time period all sort of grew up with the same TV shows and movies. Because media was a lot more, not restricted, but limited. Like, if there was a TV series on television, there's only 13 channels when I was growing up anyways. So you all kind of watch the same Saturday morning cartoons, and you all watch the same dramas and cop shows and whatever else was going on. And when the movies were coming out, you would all watch the same movies. There wasn't that many. It's not like now with Netflix and Hulu and Amma, whatever the fuck, all making their own shit. We had a common ground. And since all of us were nerds, we had an even more niche common ground. Like, pretty much everyone played the similar games. Fuck, I just missed the boat. We all played pretty similar games, and we all, you know, grew up playing D&D or Shadowrun or some TTRPG. Because we were nerds. You know, and there might be, like back then, like maybe 50 games would come out in a year. Now it's like 10,000. I don't know. It's the diversity of the individual viewpoints, but with the common vernacular, the common cultural paradigm of that time period. I just don't know if it can be recaptured anymore. I think that's why indies do so well. And AAA is falling apart. AAA is too split apart on the things that they grew up with. I'm getting a Facebook message, probably Happy New Year. That is not Facebook. Oh, yeah, Happy New Year. Theirs won't load. Hey, Kinglich. I don't know if I was making a point or not, but I just feel like a game like WoW is more difficult to make just because we don't have that common footing anymore. But maybe we didn't back then. Maybe that's a delusion. Certainly there were divides on the team. Some of us were more into Tolkien or Dragonlance or Ravenloft. But we all sort of understood the different realms, the different versions of high fantasy. A lot of people that I encounter these days seem to only have one version of high fantasy. Like it's Tolkien or Warcraft, and Warcraft is... It is high fantasy. It's just not as interesting high fantasy as I would say the stuff that I grew up with was. Certainly Metzen was inspired by Dragonlance and Song of Ice and Game of Thrones. I mean, everyone knows it as Game of Thrones now, I guess. I haven't played Ashes of Creation, but I haven't heard good things either, so I'm sort of avoiding it. Hoping they'll get their shit together. I did apply for a quest design or narrative design job with them, I think. Did I? I think it was with them. Because if I could help Ashes of Creation shape their world and sort of give that what's currently lacking as far as I can tell from some of the videos I've watched. It's lacking that common vernacular. That's something I could definitely help with. That feeling of engaging in a real world with stories and characters. If that's missing, then the immersion falls apart, and then the MMORPG doesn't really hold true. Even though people skip the quests here, they still occasionally read some quests. And that provides enough, I think. Okay, let's read the thing again, because I don't remember. Thunderous. Thunderous something. Oh, cloth. Venarium. Clothier. Wait, hold on.
Goddess bless you.
What you got there? Ah. Meh.
Illuminate your path.
All right, I don't know where Thunderous is. Oh, that's Thunderous. I know exactly where Thunderous is. How dare you! I'll buff you back. Take it, druid. The core gem. Here we go. Northwest of Ashervale. Find oh fuck. Is Black Fathom deep? What level is that? I could solo it then. Maybe. You know what? I should go to bed. I'm definitely tipsy. And I'm starting to ramble. And there's a lot of quests here, so I'm thinking about clearing out everything and then doing these quests. Since also some of these quests are mine, so I could replay those again, even though I did that with Kinra almost a year ago. Might be fun to do it again.
What brings you here? Go in peace.
No, let's not do that. Let's not be hasty.
May the stars guide you.
But it's been a happy new year so far for me. And I hope that when your time comes, you have a happy new year. Let's see, who's having a happy new year right now? It's 110. So Bangladesh just had their happy new year. Nepal is next. It's going to be a while, but in about 2-3 hours, it'll be Moscow. Russia will have theirs, then Greece, Germany, United Kingdom. So, sorry I couldn't stay up. I'm too old to do a 24-hour stream or something weird like that. But I hope you enjoyed your limited time with me and my inane rambling. And go ahead and watch Game Dev News, the new episode, if you haven't already, and spread that around to people who might be interested in that sort of thing. I think that I hope that I'm providing an interesting enough take from a game development perspective that it's unique. So, I hope you enjoyed that. All right, guys, I'll see you. I think we're doing Kara 40, so I'll see you in a couple days. If not before then, who knows? My family will be away. I still have some time to stream, so we'll see. Until then, goodbye.